Hello everyone, Lycan here, and welcome to Returns Outlet Simulator. Now this game I've been playing in the background and I do have another save, but with this set of videos, we're going to be starting from scratch. So there is a few things that we can kind of go over a little bit. One, you can kind of go around, you can loop around different things, and it's kind of really a unique little area. You don't see much areas kind of like this in some of these simulator games. Some of them got, more assets into it. This is kind of basic, simple skyscrapers, big buildings. Pretty cool. You're pretty much downtown. All right, so let's sit in. It's time to rename your shop. Approach the banner and click to start. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to name this, let's see. Lemmy's shop. And you can change the font color, which I like the background, is to be black to where the color pretty much illuminates, I guess. Let's go. We go. You like a see that just does not look good. Size, spacing out a little bit. Okay. Let's look at some coloration here. I like purple. Purple's kind of like one of my favorite colors. Should I have a white? Should have a black. We want it to kind of stand out though. We really and truly do. Ha, that's just atrocious. That's just atrocious. Let's do, it's red's not going to work with it. Blue may. No, let's just keep it a black. We'll keep it a black, and then we'll change the coloration here to where it's a little bit brighter. That is about as bright as it's going to get. And that's still not that bright, but, hey, I like the cyan. It's kind of pretty. So we're going to go ahead and accept that. So at any point, you can come and you can change the name of your shop. So we're going to name it Lemmy Shop for right now. If you guys have names that you would like me to use, make sure you post them down in the comments below. If you like this series, make sure you hit the like button. If you happen to like the videos on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It does help out a lot, guys. It really does. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in. We're going to start completely from scratch. Like I said, I've done this many times before. So what we want to do is we're going to have to start, excuse me. Thank you. We're going to have to start with some of this. So we want to gain this one here, and then this one here. This is our phone. Let's go ahead and let's start breaking down some of these palettes real quick. And go ahead and just kind of get our shop kind of cleaned up a little bit. And then we'll kind of go from there. So I should be able to pick, nope, I cannot pick all that up. Okay. Throw it in there. You're going to make money each time you throw away stuff like this. No matter if it's for paper, metal, plastic, or e-waste, it does not matter. You're still going to make money off of it. So this one here is going to go into plastic. We're going to put that there. And then, oh, looky here, we have an extra one. So you can put that on your little shelf right there. If you look over in the bottom right-hand corner, you see 46 of 50. That's how many times you can utilize this tool. This one here is 21 of 25. If you see each time I use it, it does go down. You can purchase these in the store, in the shop here for tools. You can purchase these. These kind of get opened up a little bit later. Equipment. So how many slots? Oh, I don't even have a slot. So I need to do that. So let's go ahead and let's open up an equipment here, and go from there. Open up the management tab. Fine. Oh, we have no money. We have to take out our loan. Okay, so we have to take out the loan. Now we should be able to go into the shop and we should be able to go ahead and purchase that. we should be able to purchase some shelving, which we're going to need. So the ones I normally get for both back and front are the tall double shelves. Now you could do the double racks, yes, but I don't know. I've just never really done the racks. I always did the shelves, and I always did the double shelves. So what I want to do is I'm going to buy 3 shelves, okay? And these all should be out here. So let's go ahead and let's put this one here. And you could go walk up to it if you accidentally put it somewhere you don't want to. Walk up, press E, and E does help you kind of situate your area. So what I could do is I could bring in, let's go ahead and, where's it, equipment. We'll go ahead and we'll add one more, because the way you want it is that you want it to where you can bring in multiple boxes at a time, because that is what's actually going to help you whenever you start going. And then we're going to have to order 2 pallets, and then we'll get the pallets going. So whenever I first started this game, I knew nothing about this game. Absolutely nothing about this game. And in my other save file, this place is massive, and I have 2 self-checkouts, which once you do the self-checkout, you can close this register, which nobody will come to it unless later on you have people that wants to take like online orders or whatever. All right, so what I want to show y'all is a little Easter egg in a way. So if you walk around, you hear that sound? You're gonna open that, okay? So if you walk around the area and you see those, let's see, there's one over here. You have to gain 5, okay? That's 2 of 5. So you have to open up 5 of them. You can't go that far that way. So there is one over here. And then there should be... Oh, hang on. I gotta do this real quick. I gotta do that real quick. Oh, there's another one over here. Perfect. 4. And then we gotta find the 5th one. Where is our 5th one? So see, there's barriers you can't go past. It's been a minute since I got this little dude. He's absolutely... Oh, here it is back here. So this one right here is the 5th one. So you heard that? You're about to see what is about to be given to us. So this little dude right here is absolutely adorable. You can take him, put him on a shelf. If you walk this way and you come back, sometimes he is facing that direction, or he's facing your direction. Every day you end your day, he will bring in a new product for you, and he will be setting out here. So you'll have to see how he turns. You'll have to make sure you grab the object if you want to keep it or whatever. Another thing you need to make sure that you do, order pallet using laptop. Yes, but for what I want to do is at level 4, you want to unlock your workshop and you want to get your bins. Then this thing here is pretty expensive. It's 10,000. That's level 10. This is 18,000, which is your shredder. You want to make sure you get all of this stuff as you proceed and progress into the game. So now it's telling me I need to order a pallet. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to have that many pallets, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. So if you sit there and you click on this, it's going to put the best ones at the top. So A is brand new, B is used, and C is damaged. Now, starting out, you're not going to be able to do any type of repairing to some of the used products. You're just going to have to basically sell as is. So we only have $1,900 here, so we want to make sure we get at least 2 pallets. So we should be able to get this pallet and this pallet, which is $1,500, and then we're going to go from there. So that's only going to leave us like $300, which is perfectly fine. And then we're going to see... Oh, my Lanta. You're going to give me this mess? All right, that's fine. That's fine. So as you click on... you're going to left and hold click. Okay, so since I don't have my things, I have to kind of throw it out here. As you have your little, what is this, box cutter, you're going to press and hold left click, and it's going to destroy the sides of the box. And then the bags is what you're going to pick up and you're going to throw over here. See, there you go. Now, with these products, a lot of these products are going to be used. Some of them are going to be new, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to take your phone and you're going to hover over it and left and hold. You're going to press and hold left click. So it says Dark Riders. Their market value is $80. So you can set it up just a tad bit. So we're going to set it at 85. Okay, and that's going to be 106 over market value. They will still purchase the game as long as you don't have it a huge, 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 is that what damage? No, she just used. Okay. You'll start making a big profit. Hello, ball. Knock that shit off. That if you trust me. Oh, my Lanta. Resituating all this. So we're going to set this at $12. So that $12 has 120%. They will still buy it as long as it's not like overly priced. You see the little tag on the ball? If it is red, it's overpriced. So the game will kind of let you know in a way if it's overpriced. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Okay. So we could put the balls here. The reason why I did 2 is because it gives us a variety to start out with. And that's one of the things that you're going to see a lot of people wanting, is because they 100% want variety of products. So this is $19.99. So we're going to go 22 to where you want to also make your product to where it is not, and you can you can put multiple different products on one shelf, especially if you don't have a whole lot of shelves. So let's go ahead and let's bring these little boys out. You only have to scan one. You don't have to scan all of them. So we're going to scan this one. So its market price is 16. So we're going to put it up to 18. And then we're going to grab these and we're going to put them on the shelf. Now, it will overpower, like it will come in front of some of the others. Don't worry about that because, trust me, they grab what they want. 100% they grab what they want. Now, these here are actually really good. Once you start once you get your, so $74.99. So I usually did this one at 85 and it sold like wildfire. And you can always adjust your prices as time goes on. If you think, okay, well, I'm not getting, you know, a good little profit out of it, you can 100% adjust your price at any given time. The prices are not set. So $3.99. So let's make this $5. That's 120. So some of this is just like absolutely horrible product right now. So see, this is used, and you cannot repair anything yet until you get the workbench. So this is 18, so we're going to make this 25. That, now, if you see, it's not above market value. Or it's not above the value that would say, hey, we're not going to, you know, we're not going to do anything. And trust me, they will let you know if it is too expensive. Ooh, we got some of these. These are really good too. So these are $90, so I'm going to price those at 100. And then I can always mark the prices up as time goes on, but those are good to have. And those sell pretty well. And then of course you have, each time you get a new product in, you have to do this. So I'm going to put this at 35. And then I'm going to put you down here. And again, see, you're going to miss stuff all the friggin' time. All the time. And then you can just continue putting stuff there if you want. This one here has not been priced, so 19. So we're going to do 25. And then we're going to put you down there. Oh, excuse me. That is a battery. This is a USB. They usually don't cost too much, so I'm going to put that one at 20. And then, so See, it's $10 because it is used. So when you oh, oop, that's a board game. Oh, that's these. Okay. So whenever you have prices like this, so I'm going to put these at 15. So that's goes up. So you see it's fine. It doesn't give you the I guess the bad stuff. Saying that it's overpriced. People will buy. Oh no, not these things again. These things come in mass troves. So we're going to do 15 on that one. And then we're going to put it out over here on the shelf real quick. And then, so you see now that we have this done, then you can go in and you can switch up between your utensils if you choose to. Or you could just use one of them, but remember, it does utilize it. But you can also buy more equipment in here if you need to. Ew, I got another keyboard. Which one is this one? Oh, this one is the cheap one. So we're gonna do, let's do $8 on that one. Wait, did I do it? Yeah, I did. And then we're gonna put these right here with the other keyboards. You can put mouse, yeah, you can put all kinds of products. Ooh, okay. You can put all kinds of products on the same, shelving if you choose to. That is completely up to you, however you want to utilize it. I just kind of put things around as much as I can. Oh, these came in this shipment? Oh, easy peasy. So this is, we're going to put this one at 60, so that's on 120, which is perfectly fine. Where do we want to put these? We'll put these over here. Again, it is up to you of how you want to itemize your shelving and how you want to do the shelving. These here, I don't really make them too terribly expensive just because they are not that great of product. You're going to go there. Yeah. Okay. So, a lot of this is considered like recreational, like, swimming. You'll get like, what is it? Mallets. You'll get all kinds of stuff. We're getting some more games. Not the greatest of games. So 120. We'll do that one at 120. It still marks the price. Look, we've got a brand new one. That is a good thing. So we got a new game, which is called Desolation, and then we have Dark Raiders. As you go forward, oh, we got the smartwatches. Too bad we don't have cell phones. 125. You start out your prices relatively cheap for the most part, and then as you build, you can 100%. Whoop! I forgot that one. You can 100% gain more momentum and more funding, if you will. So now we have these here. They are ready to go for another set. So another thing you want to do is you want to come out here and you want to open. Now, in the beginning, you're going to have to run your register. Until you get the self-checkouts, you're going to have to run your register. So at the end of the day, there is no time limit. You can order things off the computer, and you can actually get more product in and work on that to get it ready for the next day, which is whenever I was doing my playthrough before, just alone, I wasn't even streaming or even remotely recording. It is a very dreary day here. Yeah, so see how he said everything is perfect? So yeah. So he's going to give you change. So we're going to give him 10, 15. And then it's... Most games is spacebar. No. So you see the comment that they made. Sometimes if you don't have the product they're looking for, they're not going to buy it. All right, so see how this one here is red? They said this one is too much. So we're going to knock it down to 12, okay? So once it shows that it's too much, you want to knock it down to where the, let's see, can I do 10? Yeah, we'll just do 10 on that one. So they will tell you if the price is too much. So 110, we'll mark that down. It will come up as a red tag, which means they're not going to pay that kind of price for it. Okay. So we're going to do this one at 56. Okay. So once they show up the red tag, then yeah. Okay, so you're good. All right, so he's buying. He's not seeing anything that's out of price. Ridiculous expensive. Okay, so that one here is $5. Let's do $4. That's fine. So in the beginning, ridiculous. What is ridiculously expensive? All right, so you want 40? So you're going to give him the change, and then you're going to come back and look to see what he's saying it is ridiculous price. I'm not quite sure what he's saying is oh, that. Okay. 110. That's fine. 110. That's perfectly fine. We'll knock him down. So your first day is literally just trial and error. So he wants 5, 6, 50, and you're going to give him that. Again, the first day is trial and error to get your prices set the way you want them and the way they're going to buy them. So as you make money and as things progress, you can go in and even during the time that, you know, you're open, you can order pallets. You can break them down as customers come in and out. That is perfectly fine. You're going to see returning customers. You're going to see customers that are just going to come in and walk out because you didn't have the product. Prices are way too high. Why are you saying prices are way too high? Oh, that one. Oh, so let's do 22. Yeah. it kind of gets it a little bit. Nah. You're doing great. Take the store until the end of the day. Well, no shit. One thing about me is I love organizing things. So once I grow the shop, you will see that I will organize. I will have cell phones on one shelf. I'll have electronics on another. I'll have sporting goods on one. Housewares on one. I itemize everything. Is what I did in my other playthrough. My store was massive. So it gets a little bit wider, but it goes severely long. So if I'm not mistaken, I think we get one or two wider, or one wider, and then it goes out that way. Because this out here expands. You can expand your store as time goes on, as long as you have the money for it. You can expand the store. And this is all you got? All you found. Okay. I'm good with the $95 purchase, so go for it. All right, so he's saying this one here is too pricey at $8. Let's go 6. He doesn't like the price at that, and usually those are very cheaply products. So you keep those low. Why is this one so high? It's at 120, so at $12, we'll do $11. That's fine. Definitely not budget friendly. I don't know where the hell you're getting off with that, but you know, you can kiss my butt. It is literally $1 over what it's supposed to be. Oh, you're such a butt. And they will do this in the very beginning. Trust me, they will do this in the very beginning. So we're going to go 11 and see if that will calm them down a little bit. Because the way I have my other one set is exactly this, and they're purchasing it left and right. They have no problem with any of the prices. If we do 22, maybe? If we do 22, that might actually help us out a little bit. So he got $111 worth, which he was fine. And again, as you start raking in your money, you can start buying more pallets. The pallets that I go for is A pallets or B pallets. I may even do a mystery. So this one's extra small and it's 160. So we'll go ahead and we'll add that one to the cart real quick. And we'll see what this mystery box is. Are you giving me... Oh, you're giving me new stuff. Oh. I am... Oh, gotta go this way. I'm thinking that I'm on my other one. So we're gonna get you. So this one's $89. So what I did was 92. 95. 100. That's 112. And then we're gonna price this one here. This one's 25. So we'll do 27. Excuse me, ma'am. What you got? Or, sir. The hair kind of threw me off. The hair kind of threw me off. Alright, so we're going to get those that we priced, and then we're going to open this big boy. Alright, so these here are usually pretty decent. So we'll do these at 54. And then we'll put these on the shelf. Here you go, good sir. Get you some speakers. Some nice little headsets. There you go. So he wants $11 back, so we're going to go ahead and give him 11. Expensive as... excellent as always. Okay. Excellent deals here. So you see how he says excellent deals here? So that is when you know that the prices are perfect. When they say excellent deals, very affordable, that's when you know the prices are perfect. Now, once you get some of the new products in... I almost gave him way too friggin' much. Ew. Once you start getting better products in and you start growing your store, you're going to see a huge increase in everything. The store that I have, I think I have, I don't know, well over $100,000 just in money. And that's not including all the products that are on the shelves and that are in the back room, because I have, in my back room is massive. And I have shelves all along the wall, and I have back stock. So you can grow a store to where you actually have back stock. It's absolutely, utterly insane on how much you can do. So what I'm doing is here. Oh, that went there. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's put you there. Let's look to see where I can... I guess I can put you down there. You are all games. So we're just going to kind of put you back here. And... go whoopsie. I think you'll be alright, I suppose. I think you'll be alright for right now anyways. It's not the best, I guess, in the world. We'll just put you down here. And just put you right there. Okay. It's not the best organization in the world, but again, you don't have much of a choice when you have it starting out like this. You don't have much of a choice. So to end your day, press enter. There you are. How you doing, buddy? You brought me a new piece of equipment. All right, you brought me a mouse. So the mouse is, so we're just going to do it at $11 because again, you don't want, so we're going to just put you right there. You don't want it to be too terribly high in the beginning. New reviews have appeared. Go to reviews page in your laptop. Okay, so we go here. It basically tells us overall rating is a 4 and is almost a full 5-star. All right, out of, just the first day, okay, you have gotten almost full 5 stars for your store. So it says here, everything is average shape, right? Of course, because we're getting bad product anyways. And we have no way of repairing it. The item condition isn't ideal. And then it comes down, some items felt overpriced, cost more than it should. That's where we were adjusting. I've seen better prices elsewhere. Not many items is perfect condition. You can get the same stuff cheaper elsewhere. Some items felt overpriced. Some items felt overpriced. But yet again, we've got almost a full 5-star. So that is a good thing. All right. So we have payments. We have to pay our bills. Okay. And one payment is the loan payment. One payment is our rent, our utilities, or whatever. So we have audio devices. We have this one here at 900. Now, again, we don't have that kind of funding, but what we can do is we can do this right here. We open up the store. We still have a few products on the shelf. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add that one to the cart. So our first purchase should be able to get us over that threshold to where we can buy that pallet, and then we can break the pallet down. Yes, it's definitely going to give us that. Okay, perfect. And a little bit extra. Okay. Thank you, good sir. So I'm going to come in. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to purchase that, which is only going to leave us $80-something, which is fine. There it is. Okay. You technically don't have to really worry too much about going bankrupt, because even if you have bad products, they're still going to buy. Unfortunately, but I like having new products. I don't know about y'all, but I like having new products. There we go. See? Once you start adjusting the prices and you get the prices just how you want them, then they're going to buy. They are going to buy. This is one of the things I was looking at right here. All right, so we're going to, what is that, 150? Yes, we could put it at 100. We may be able to even put it at 107. No. Let's do 160. Yes, 160. 160 it is. So we're going to take you. We're going to put you up there. We're going to go ahead and check her out real quick. You're doing this. All right, so 135. Thank you, ma'am. Worth every penny. They're already gathering. Which is, whoop, that was the wrong way. They're already gathering, which is a very, very, very good thing. Where did I have these? Oh, I already sold out of them. Nice. Oh, you only want $3. Okay, bye. Let's go. These mics go tremendously fast. So it's 175. What did I do? 180 last time. Ooh, can I do 200? I friggin' can. I may change that over my other one. I may change that over my other one. Yeah, that's fine. He bought one, even at $200. Speakers wasn't here because they sold out, dude. So you see how it said that what he was looking for was not here? That is one of the things that you will come across because you're not getting the product in. Yeah, see, he said the speakers, but yet he bought the speakers. It's insane. You get the higher priced items, and I guarantee you, it's going to drive you absolutely insane. 320. Thank you. You can do it by mouse, and you can do it by keyboard as well. You definitely can. Goodness. Gotta love it whenever they sit there, and the electronics are the things that will go severely fast. They will go severely fast. So one of the things you can do is here. So sometimes I'll go through and I'll do, especially when I have enough money, I'll go through and I'll buy every one of the mystery ones. But we're not going to do that because we're going to do just one. This is going to be a small mystery box. It's going to have smaller products. Okay. I just don't know what condition they're in. And that, see that? There. No, I don't. That's what I want. So you heard that sound? That's your tool breaking. That is 100% your tool breaking. And if your tool breaks, you can, without doing anything, you can press and hold. And you don't have to have a tool. Sometimes it just takes you longer. What are you? Speakers. Hey, your speakers are back, buddy. Let's put you over here. And then we'll put you down here. Your speakers are back. So 335. I don't think I gave him the 50. Oh, you had 93, so you have 7. Alright, so let's, I think I forgot the 50 cents. Oh well, it's fine. Sometimes you will do this. Used, new. So a lot of times whenever you're doing this, you can only carry so many items because of the weight of them. And that is perfectly fine. Microphones. These are pretty good sellers. And these are the best ones to sell. These right here. These are the best ones to sell. They sell a lot better than these do. Even though 200, 100, yeah, this one here, he's going to have a good little amount. He's definitely going to have a good little amount. There we go. Yeah, you got you some speakers, huh? You did. 283. Yes. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. So a lot of times with these, whenever you get used, once you get enough funding, see how when I have no tool out, it does take a little while to do it, but you can do it with no tool. You can. It just takes you a little bit longer. A little bit longer. Excellent deals. Yeah, so see, he's really liking the deals here, which is a good thing. Fortunately, they're buying me out of the good stuff. Yeah, 270, 50. Where the hell is that 50 coming from? Right there. That's where it's coming from. That's where it's coming from. Okay. That's where it's coming from. That's the reason why I love having myself check out, because I can close this and just do everything I need to do. Everything I need to do. But for the most part, until you are leveled up enough to get the things that you need, yeah. It's going to take a little bit. It took me a while in my other one to get to where I'm at now. Well, we may have a few more customers come in. Until then it's just kind of a waiting game at this point. I mean, we do have enough for another pallet, which we will pick one up after close. So we can have a little extra funding. We'll figure out what pallet, or no, actually, you know what? We're going to wait until tomorrow. And here's a little thing that some of you may not know, especially when you're first starting out. Okay, so this here, you unlock the workshop here. You repair, extract. Okay, so now it's allowing me with the workshop. Okay, it allows me all of this now. So 1200. Okay, this is one thing we're actually going to get. We definitely need that 100%. And of course, it's going to leave us a little bit on the broke side. So what I may do, maybe not. Maybe not. It's only 1200. We should be able to, yeah, let's make sure we get our workshop. Because this thing here is 100% useful. It is 100% useful. Okay. So it's stores closed. So we're going to hit enter in the day. What did you... Oh, good job, buddy. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. I really do. All right. So now, here's the thing. So whenever you access your workshop, you see all of these different components up here. As you move forward and you get damaged products, as long as they're electronic, houseware, electronic, whatever, you can actually dismantle them and get some parts. So let's see if we can buy a relatively cheap little... No. Oh, no. You know what? We could do this one here. It's a small pallet. It's fine. I'm not quite sure what it's going to actually have in there, but they're small products. Oh, my lantern. Oh, perfect. So you saw those little boxes that I just picked up. So what that did was that gave us some more, gave us some batteries. It gave us some resistor. So that gives us components that we are going to need to use in some of these things to make them a little bit better. To make them better pricing, because if you have them damaged, right? Damaged is not going to be a good thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this on the table. Okay, so we don't have the capacitor, right? We don't have any of that. It shows up in red that we don't have it. And of course, it's right here. We have 0 of. So these here we cannot fix at any point. Some of them you can. So this is 82. So we're going to take this up to 90. And then we're going to, where are you at? There. See, that was brand new. So that is a good thing. So because we don't have a whole lot of shelves here, I want to kind of like redo some of these shelves here. Just because of the simple fact is, this is absolutely nuts. I have so much going on. So much going on. Yeah, I have a lot. It's insane. So we'll bring you over there. We'll bring you over there. So I'm kind of like organizing just a little bit, just because of the simple fact that once I do, we'll put these up here because that's homeware. These are electronics. There you go. Perfect. Now we have a spot for tools. So this one here, we could check. We don't have all the capacitor, but we do have this one here. Here, let me do this real quick. Stupid. Okay. So we're going to scan it. So it's going to be 85 brand new. Okay. So 85 brand, because it's 15% of the price, so it's damaged, right? So we're going to do, I said 90, not 80. So we could probably take this up to 100. Let's just take this up to 100. So that is 15, right? You saw it price 15. So now that I brought it up, it takes it to 50. That is the thing whenever you're repairing some of the product, and you can actually look to see if you have any of the products that you can put in there to make it a better price. So these things are $50 right now, which is a really good thing. What are you? You're 49. So let's do 55. Okay. And then we can look at to see if we have any of the product. We don't have the cables, unfortunately. But we can take, and it's 27, and we can put it on the shelf. Tools and accessories. Ooh. I remember these from the other one. Dude, I had a ton of these. So they're 99, so we could do 120. Let's do 115. Let's do 115. So we could see we can do the battery. So you saw the price here. It says $57.50, right? So if we add the battery, it takes it up to 92. I'm telling you, they're great. This table is one of the lifesavers because it helps you make. So that one's brand new. That one's brand new. It help. I'm kicking my product around the back of the shop. It actually helps you make the extra money. It really does. I'm very, very happy to be able to have it in such a lovely, very short period of time. All right, so we have $400 left. Let's see if we can make some money. It does take you a little while to start making the funding that you actually need. And of course I have no backstock. I'm so used to playing on my other one that I have backstock. Just go back there in the back and bring it to the front. So yeah. Yeah. So we're going to do this day and let everybody come in. And we're going to take care of all the customers today. And then once everybody gets in and our day is done, we'll see how much we make then. I have never been addicted to a game like this. I sit in Discord sometimes, even when I'm quiet, when everybody's in, and a lot of times I'm playing this just to, you know, to have something to do, and it's a laid back, easy game. So you want 3150, okay? Oh, just to let you know, there's no employees in this game. There's no employees. You cannot hire anybody. There's no employees. So what you, auctions is later. Payments, you want to go ahead and make your payments every day. So they don't add up on you, because I had that happen and I ended up having to drop 1,000 on all the bills just because I forgot to pay them. It doesn't close your store. It doesn't hinder you. It just says pay your bill. It doesn't even do a late fee or anything. It's crazy. Ugh. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so now we've got over 1,000. So another thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that whenever you buy the mini trash cans, you want to set them as close to this as possible. And you can set them to where, like, say for instance, well, I'll have to expand that, but yeah. Once I expand the back, I'll buy and have the money. I'll buy. Dear Lord, dude. You went ham. You got you a bunch of tools, didn't you? You got you a bunch of tools. Let's go. Okay, perfect. Holy snap. All my tools are going bye-bye. All my tools are going bye-bye. They are just like gone, man. They are gone. My shelves are getting empty. We're definitely going to have to buy some more. We're going to have to hold off on everything else. We're definitely going to have to buy some more pallets. All right, so we have components, which will actually do well for us, but we don't have the money for it. We don't have the money for that. This is an extra small mystery. And this is a medium. I don't know how many products are going to be in that. We're going to try that one. And open. Oh, there's our first safe. There's our first safe. Okay, so this is relatively easy. I'll show you how to do this one here in just a second. I like the fact that it doesn't lock me into the register at all. Dear Lord. You definitely went ham, lady. You definitely went ham. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. All right, so as we're going through, we could start. Jeez, these. My shelves are going bare. But that is a great thing. That is 100% a great thing. So we've leveled up again, which is good. So we're going to put you there. We're going to grab you, which is, you are new. You can tell the difference in the box between the used. The refurbished looks a little bit better. Ooh, wait, hold on. Can I? Shit. No. Okay. Not going to have the stuff for that. Okay. So I will show you how to do the save here in just in a moment. She's screaming at us, unfortunately. Give me a moment. Let me get the last bit of product out here. All right. Yeah, because y'all are buying it off the shelves faster than I can put it on there. 452.50. Perfect. The speakers, man. The speakers. All right, so 302. Perfect. Okay, bye. All right, so this one here, all right, so it's given us 4 codes. So you're going to look at the different symbols. So 9, 3, 7, 1. It's usually the same code. 9, 3, 7, 1. And then, ooh, it gave us a little dude. It gave us a little mini digital. All right, so this one here is 240. So we're going to go 280 with this one. And it's sparkling. Now, you can put it back here, but it is designed to sell. So I'm going to put it right there on its own. on its own little shelf. You can sell those. It does fine. No. No. What am I going to get in this one? Ooh, we got some big speakers. We got some big speakers. Okay. Oh, you bought that. Ah, nicely done. Nicely done. That's all you wanted was just a microphone? All right. Well, I mean, it is a $200 purchase. I mean, you have fun. Jeez, amees. We're definitely going to have to get some more product in here. Okay, so this one here is going to give us a lot of electronics. It's a lot of the same electronics. And this one here is components. Now, components are very good. It just gives you a box of nothing but components. So whenever you have the funding and you see these, do it. I mean it, just straight up do it. Do not hesitate. Because if you need the components, trust me. Go for it. But we're not going to do the components. We're going to do the mystery because it is a medium. I don't want anything that's C. I do want something that's A and B. Audio devices. 26. I mean, we could. Let's go ahead and just get these two. Oh my Lanta. These are big boxes. Ponix. We got graphics cards? That's up front. Let's go. Okay. Graphics cards are good to have in the very beginning. Very, very, very good to have in the beginning. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is that all you want? Really? Alright. I'm trying to get more product in here. Y'all are buying me out of house and home. Y'all are buying me out of house and home, man. Okay. So we can't add anywhere there. So we're just going to do this. It's going to keep adding. The one thing I do love about this game is the further along you get, the more you level up, the better some of the products are that you're going to get. It does help tremendously whenever you get some of the better products. That they truly do. All right, so we're at 8 p.m. We're at close time, which is good because we have another save. And believe it or not, you can sell the safes, but half the time they don't really, Oh, okay. You can sell the safes, so let's just do these at $50, okay? Let's just do these at $50, just because I just don't care. So this one, is it going to be at 10:15? Okay. There it is. 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that was $1,100. $1,100 for that. That was insane. Ooh. Ooh. That's why. So 105. Okay. Now we can put these down here. Okay. Tool and accessories. We got some more of these little goodies. Okay. And let's go ahead and get you out of the way so I have more working room here. There we go. You hear the clicking? That is your flashlight clicking on and off. Oh, my Lanta. Yeah, you are starting to give me some decent things, which is a extremely good thing. And they're new. So 59, so let's do this one here, 65. I'm not going to have enough shelving for this. I'm not going to have enough shelving for all this mess. This is insane. So $620. So what I did with this one is I did $650. Okay. So, yes. Let's go ahead and just drop you. We're going to put you. Where do we want to put you? I'll just put you up here with the small stuff. because those are going to need that shelf. Those are going to need that shelf. And of course, these already have price tags on them, which they're the white versions of those, which still pretty much the same price, just different coloration. So it's not too shabby. Where did I put these? We'll just put them right there. It's fine. We'll just put them right there. It's fine. And then we're going to grab you because you, if I remember correctly, yeah, you were a decent price. So we'll do this one at 110. Where do we want to put it? That's not what I wanted to put it, but I'll put it there. If I say that's not where I wanted that to go, but okay. Yeah, we're just going to have to scramble everything for right now. We're just going to have to scramble everything for right now. And then we'll go ahead and lock these two here up and get these two here out of the way. Again, we're only at 1,700 and we're going to end the day. So we still made $898.50 profit, which is very good. But yeah. But guys, I want to thank you guys so much for sticking around with us today. I greatly do appreciate that. If you guys would like to see more, make sure you hit that like button. It just kind of lets me know that you want to see more of the video, that you like the video. If you happen to, you know, want to play the game yourself, I will make sure I put the link to the Steam in the description below. And we will see you guys in the next video.